Have you guys ever done anything that's completely new that you've never done before? The anticipation just gets you pounding right here. I'm in South Florida, Peacock bass fishing. I'm Jason Lambert. The Bass Doctor starts right now.
Look at the head on her.
Love it. Big and choked it all the way down. Let's catch another one.
The Bass Doctor is sponsored by Castella, the original swim bait company, American Tackle Company, Reaction Strike, #1 in swim baits, Bulldog Rods, tough as a dog, that ain't no bull, Vicious Fishing, Duck It Fishing, Procure Bait Sense, Power Pole Shallow Water Anchor, Adventure Products, makers of the Ego S2 Slider, Garmin, Fish Hard, Stormer, V&M, give the fish what they really want, TH Marine, and Backstabber Lures, catch them where it counts.
South Florida, Peacock bass fishing is something we don't get to do every day. Can't do it just exactly like we do it back home, largemouth, smallmouth fishing. Got some of the best with us. Got Frank Carbone, Hog Hunter Guide Service, Rick Quaid, Reaction Strike, Castaic. Let's go do this.
This is gonna be awesome, I can't wait.
You're in for a treat,
Hey,
buddy.
thanks guys, let's go have some fun.
All right.
Frank, this is all completely new to me. We're largemouth fishermen, smallmouth fishermen.
All right, you're in for a treat.
I mean, on a typical day, peacock fishing, I mean, catch a bunch of numbers, bunch of fish, big fish. What's your typical
Like
day?
everyone just busted a nice fish right there. We've gone up, I think anywhere from 20 to 60 fish. Your average size is 2-3 pounds, but you will get an occasional 4 to 6. Yesterday, we got 2 4s and a 5. That's considered like a nice trophy. So we call them right over. Call them different parts of the places you can go. It all depends.
Well, typically you fish these fish mostly like smallmouth, largemouth, just like we do back home.
Yep, same principle.
Jerk bait, top water.
The only thing is they like the sun and the hot weather, of course, because they're from the Amazon. I got introduced here in 1984 to control the forage for the tilapia.
So they were put in to control the tilapia.
Yeah, fish on, fish on.
That's a good one too.
Oh, nice one, you got the net. Nice peacock.
Oh,
yeah.
Good fish.
Uh-oh, nice and easy, nice and easy. I'll bring it to you. All right, that's a way to start out. Third cast of the day.
This is why you go fishing with Frank Carbone right here.
Yeah.
Mean too.
Man, I'll tell you what, you never get used to it. Those peacock bass are just so beautiful, especially when you hook up and you see them flashing in the distance and you just see these golds and oranges and reds and greens. I mean, they are absolutely the most beautiful fish swimming anywhere in the United States. Just absolutely incredible.
See, what makes these powerful, Jason, is the fact that if you notice this fish, like other than a largemouth, his whole body is a rectangular muscle,
right.
Solid. And you feel the weight of the fish. This does not look like it's got the weight that you think because you're comparing it to a largemouth.
Right.
Well, it's got the red eye, the colors, and every single fish, you'll notice, has different markings, like fingerprints. So every one that we catch and we film, you'll see that they're different. Some are lighter, some are darker, some have more stripes. But this is what makes this fish so fantastic.
It's a beautiful fish.
Isn't it? Gorgeous.
We don't see the colors. The dot on the tail, it's just phenomenal. That's something we don't see back home, but that's pretty cool. Let's catch another one.
Well, we're going to release this one for the next angler to catch, okay?
Heck yeah. So basically we're fishing nothing any different than what most of our viewers fish for typical
Bass, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like 17-pound vicious, fluorocarbon, jerk bait.
For instance, like with the largemouth bass, you're using topwater bait. Now you're working that bait, you get a hit, what do? You stop.
Right.
And you try to, then you twitch it. Well, with the peacock bass, you stop, they swim off for some reason.
Cool.
So it's the hardest thing for a bass fisherman, pro angler like yourself, to sit there and see an explosion and keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Because if you stop what you're normally doing, he's going to turn right off on you.
That's crazy.
So it's the hardest thing. Just try to keep up with, you know, the strike and just keep it coming after he hits you.
But our tackle-wise, we're basically,
the
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're using two different kinds of jerkbaits today. They're subtly different. We've got the XRM series, and you guys are using the 80, which is just a hair over 3 inches long. That'll run about 2-3 feet deep, and it's got a really loud rattle in it. And I think that bait's going to actually be just a hair more productive than the other one that we're using, which is the BD95, which is about a 4-inch jerkbait. And that's the Boyd Duckett series bait. It's a little quieter, a little more subtle, runs a little bit shallower. It just seems like Frank's got experience with both of them. It seems like he's done a little better in the XRM, I think probably because it gets down a little bit more. And I think these fish are just cruising. You know, we're in anywhere from 3 to 5 feet of water here, and I think these fish are just kind of laying down there waiting for an easy meal. And this erratic jerkbait comes over their head, and they just can't help themselves, as you just saw 2 seconds ago.
Oh my gosh, Frank, look at that iguana laying on that dock.
Yeah.
What do you usually catch those with?
Pets.
Well, they bite a jerkbait, you think? That's not an iguana, that's a dog.
Godzilla. Fish on, fish on. Peacock.
Peacock.
Peacock, nice.
Jumping.
Jumper.
Oh.
He's crazy. He's a big wild run.
Oh.
Nice.
Look at a knothead on that.
Knothead.
Beautiful, man.
And
Look
look,
at that knothead. That's a male.
that's a male.
Yeah. See, what they're saying, that knothead actually is a food source when they're bedding.
Yep.
Talking about bedding. Oh yeah, they don't paralyze.
Yeah, they're.
Not like a largemouth. You hold them the same way. Yeah, see that hump on his head?
Yeah.
What that is actually is a food storage for when they're nesting and they're bedding. This way here, they don't have to leave the nest.
Really? Yeah, that's like a 2-pound fish probably.
Yeah.
That's neat. That's wild. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But the coloration on that fish is, see how green it is? The other fish was more brown, more tan color.
Like I said, every one looks different, so it looks like fingerprints.
Wow. That's wild. Good deal, man.
Caught it on that Castita bait.
We're fishing this Reaction Strike XRM 80 jerkbait today. It's a cool little jerkbait. It's like 3.5-inch little jerkbait. It's great for these fish that are guarding this fry up around these docks and stuff. We're throwing it on a 7-foot medium heavy bulldog with a 360 RB Duckett fishing reel on it, 6'3" to 1. Don't want it too fast, but you want it fast enough you can move it through the water. It's a really good setup to fish a jerkbait, not just for peacock bass, but for any kind of bass that you're fishing for. And then check that equipment out.
You got it dialed in that these fish are wanting that small XRM.
Yeah, nice. That's a stud right there. Shallow running jerkbait called an XRM 100. It's a reaction strike jerkbait. Hey, that's a nice fish for sure. Nice fish.
Bulldog rods feature a series of 12 rods designed by the best of the best in the industry. All the tools a serious bass fisherman would ever need. Whether you're a touring pro or a weekend warrior, these rods are for you. Each blank features Japanese Toray carbon fiber and gives these rods incredible feel, lightness, and power. With a no questions asked warranty, unmatched look, durability, and sensitivity that has to be felt to be believed, they are priced to sell, built to last. Bulldog rods, tough as a dog, that's no bull.
Whether it's catching a $100,000 fish or missing the cut by an ounce, your days are defined by the memories you make. It's these moments, vicious moments, that you will remember. Vicious. You define it.
Closed captioning brought to you by Procure Bait Sense.
All righty, baby. There you go.
Nice. Woo. Frankie, baby, you're on fire, man. That's 3.
Hey, you're the man. Still got that spot on the tail. Another male got the hump on the head. Beautiful fish.
We'll put him back. We'll put him back in the water.
It's kind of wild to be fishing this little tight canal. You got I-95 right there in the background. And that fish we just lost, it just came right off of that little irrigation pipe.
Yeah, we're working these jerk baits right here. Urban fishing.
Yeah, this is kind of strange. You got houses on both sides and
yeah, one of my other prime spots is right across the street from the Miami airport.
Wow. Yeah,
that's pretty cool because they got.
That's a little unusual to what all of our guys, most of our guys watching back home, they don't usually see this too often.
Nah.
It's almost like fishing back home. A lot of times you're target fishing. You're fishing a hard target, whether it's a brush pile or just something in the water that gives them something to relate to.
Oh yeah. A lot of times too, I'll look for something different, like a different weed.
Oh, you missed it. I saw him come up and bull on it.
He'll come up and get you.
Another one?
Mm.
Yep.
He came up and bowled at it and missed it. Literally bit it.
Come on. It's a small little Mayan chick. But I'm on. Fish on.
Little Mayan.
Little Mayan.
There's some of the prettiest fish down here. That thing, the peacocks are gorgeous. That Mayan is that's a beautiful fish.
What you really don't want to get is poked by these spines, man. They're really, really nasty. But yeah, isn't that a beautiful fish?
Great
I mean, it's got more
coloration.
colors than a pumpkin seed.
Real pretty colors.
Anyway, we're gonna let it go. Cool little fish.
Whatever that was, come up and got it.
Nice.
Largemouth. Yeah. We like catching these usually. It's not what we're after today.
That's the 3rd species of the day.
Yeah.
4th species.
Good fish, good fish. Taking line.
What you got a hold of?
Nice.
Oh, he's pulling line on me.
Must be a peacock. You need net.
I would use a net for this one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I believe that's a
Right
peacock.
behind it. It's gotta be a peacock and it's a big one.
Look at that boil. Oh yeah, get the net.
It's a
Get the net.
giant. It's a giant.
Oh yeah. Oh, come on, that boy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Frank.
Good
There
deal,
we
dude.
go, baby. Oh, I tell you, that was something. He just ate that crank bait. Oh, that's a beautiful fish.
That's a
man.
pretty fish too.
Look at that hump.
They're all colored different. That's a bigger male than the ones we caught this morning. Still got that pretty dot on the tail. Beautiful coloration under the chin. Pretty fish, man, really pretty fish.
Let's just go release him and go get another one.
All right,
They're
dude.
here. That's the 3rd big one we've seen in this stretch.
We're seeing all this fry up under these docks. Do you think these fish are maybe like largemouth, like they're guarding that fry?
Oh yeah. If you see peacock fry, you just look down, you'll see the 2 peacocks underneath swimming with them.
I know you're talking about them spawning.
Damn it.
Ooh, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that flash. Something just flashed at you.
Oh, fish on. Here we go.
All right. All right. Nice and easy now.
Yeah.
Now, if he sees the
Pull him.
boat, he's going to want to pull. There he is.
That's peacock.
It's a peacock.
Yeah, he's got the back up on that. Got him?
Got him.
Nice.
All right, Jay. They
I'll
are
tell you
eating
Frank.
that
Oh,
jerk
yeah,
bait, man.
both
They
of
are
them.
eating him
Yeah.
up.
He wasn't coming
Another
off. He
male.
had a
Oh
back
yes,
hook.
that's a good one.
Yeah. Let's not,
Yeah, they
let's
are
not
hard
get
to
one.
hold, aren't they?
Yeah,
Watch
he's
out
got
for them
a,
sharp
pliers.
hooks, man.
he's got the back hook.
Those sharp hooks got me once.
They're katana hooks. They're cutting point hooks, so they're super sharp, but they also just drive in. Once they hit something, they stick and then they go down.
Another pretty male.
Oh, yeah.
Colorations. Love that spot.
See, they're all different.
Yeah,
They're
that's
just so beautiful, aren't they?
a pretty fish. Really, really pretty fish.
Yeah,
Iridescent
red
greens and
eyes,
oranges
some
and
gold
reds.
tinge in them.
Cool deal.
Never get sick of looking at these.
No,
Cool
they are
deal.
cool.
This is something new for me. I don't get to do this very often. Cool deal.
Awesome.
Yep, that's a marlin cichlid.
Yeah, that's another one of those.
That's in the peacock family. It's a cichlid. They give you a real good fight.
Oh,
A lot of people mistaken them for a peacock because of the stripes and they got a dot on the tail. Well, look how pretty the fish are.
He's gorgeous.
See, the way you know they're different is a peacock will only have 3 stripes.
Yeah.
These have like 5 or 6.
Well, these look almost like what we consider a panfish back home.
Yeah, a lot of people,
know,
they like to, sometimes I'm a guide for
and those hooks.
food.
And they've got that same, those,
Yeah.
the katana hooks bite, man. They got that same back, you don't want to get poked in that spine.
They're so pretty. I mean, the colorations, the pinks, the oranges, the blues, I don't know, it's a gorgeous fish.
It sure is.
That's what makes my peacock trip so exciting, because you don't know what you're going to catch
anything.
next.
Yeah, you can catch anything. Let's put
Even
this
a big
little
old
fella back.
catfish.
Yeah, even a catfish. Go back and let somebody else catch them. Cool
Awesome
deal.
job, man. You're on a
lot
roll.
This is pretty neat situation.
Yeah,
They catch anything, man. They catch anything.
That BD jerkbait's starting to rock right now.
Castaic, the company that invented the swim bait lure category, introduces the most lifelike series of fishing lures on the market today. With jointed, paddle tail, and straight body designs, Castaic has it all. Castaic lures will entice the most stubborn fish to bite. Available in an array of sizes, shapes, and a multitude of colors, Castaic has the perfect lifelike lure for the job. So if you're ready to get your hands wet, pick up a Castaic lure today.
Introducing the Microwave Line Control System by American Tackle, the most efficient casting system on the planet. It uses the latest in line guide technology to improve accuracy and add distance to each cast. A 2-stage conical design primary guide captures and controls fishing line to straighten coils, reducing friction and maintaining line speed during the cast. It's so effective that it requires less energy to deliver the smoothest, most accurate long-distance casts possible.
Hey folks, 2015 ICAST in Orlando, product showcase here with Phil Perrone from Procure Bait Sense. Phil, tell us a little bit what you got for next season.
Well, you know, Procure is real different from other scents that are on the market. We're the only people that make all of our scents out of real bait. For an example, this is real ground up crawfish. That's the real deal, whole crawfish, not essence, whole crawfish. You take this, put this, you see little chunks, all that piece of the black, that's shell from crawfish. And if you know what a crawfish smells like, and I know you do,
smells pretty good.
Smells pretty good. This will make a huge difference when there's a tough bite. Using something that's made out of real bait, real crawfish, real threadfin shad, real emerald shiner, real night crawlers, real leeches, all real makes a difference. Amino acids in there to trigger bites. This stuff will get you bit when nothing else will.
Good deal. Hey, check him out, guys, procure.com. Now let's get back to fishing.
Fish on. Fish on.
Oop.
This feels a little bit bigger, boys.
He came off the irrigation pipe that
yeah,
I was just
I wasn't
throwing
giving
on.
up on that pipe. I knew there was a good
That's a big peacock, yeah.
I knew there had to be something on that pipe. It just looks so good. Give me that big peacock. Oh,
That's a
it's
big
good one,
yeah,
dude.
that's a big peacock.
Yeah, it's a ginormous peacock. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
That's a good one.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Got him?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's a trophy,
Dude,
man.
that's a
That's a
big one.
Florida
That's a
trophy.
giant.
Oh, big male, big male. All right, Rick.
Giant
Look
male.
at that bait. Man, they are just eating this jerkbait.
Giant male.
That is a true
Unbelievable.
Florida
there.
trophy.
If you like what you see here, you got to get down here and contact Captain Frank,
Look at
Hog
the
Hunter,
girth on that
Hog
fish.
Hunter Guide Service.
He ate it
HAWG, that is, Hunter Guide Service.
on the BD jerkbait.
Hey, you got it. That one, you know what? That's on the Boyd
Here we go,
Duckett
buddy.
BD95 in green gizzard shad.
See how the colors are more brilliant and brighter
Yeah.
as they get bigger?
And that's so weird because normally bigger fish get real dull, you know?
I'll tell you, I never get sick of looking at these fish.
God, these are
Never
just
get
incredible.
sick.
Look at that fish.
Beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful,
All
beautiful.
right, we're gonna put this puppy back in the water, and someday this thing might be the Florida state record. Who knows? I mean, isn't that? It's not that many years away from possibly getting there. This is an easily 6-pound fish.
Good fish. Really good fish.
You know, Jason, I don't know about you, but this place is unbelievable. I mean, notwithstanding the fishing, which is speaking for itself, but all the weird wildlife you see down here. I mean, monitor lizards.
Fish on. Fish on.
Fish
Fish
on.
on. Big
Nice.
one. Big one. Big fish.
Nice, nice,
No,
nice,
big
nice,
fish.
nice.
Big fish.
Nice,
Hold
nice
on.
net.
Hold on. Let me
That's
get
a
the
peacock.
Yeah, let me get
That's
the
got to
fish.
be a peacock.
No, it is
it's
a
a
big
peacock.
peacock. I saw it. Oh, nice one. Nice one.
Peacock.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Nice and easy. He's going to want to run on you when he comes to the boat.
Oh baby.
Wait, nice and easy. Don't horse him. Don't horse him. Bring him to the
All right,
net.
you got him?
Bring him
Here
to
we
the net.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Frank.
Look, that's the female of the male that Rick caught. Because you caught that right in the same spot with that jerkbait that he did.
It very well
off
could
the
be.
same place.
Very well could be.
That's the female.
But you're seeing monitor lizards and giant iguanas
Iguanas.
everywhere, and weird birds that we don't know what the heck they are, and other kinds of fish in the water that you don't know
Crazy.
what it is. This place is like
Look how pretty that thing
it's
is.
just unbelievable.
I never get
Look at those
too
colors right
excited.
there. It's hard to. I hope that comes through on camera because it's just beautiful.
Some pretty oranges and greens.
Yep.
And stripes. I know they're not bass, but man,
That's
they
all
are
right.
bass for us. It's a peacock bass.
That's
And
our
this is
Florida
the bass
bass.
doctor. So, wow.
That's what's so unique about Florida. You come
Crazy.
down here, catch largemouth and peacock bass all in the
Crazy.
same day.
Exactly. Exactly. And you probably could catch snook, and you probably could catch baby tarpon, and
Oh,
all
yeah.
kinds of different stuff.
Yep.
If you
We've
really...
caught like 4 or 5 species today.
Exactly. Exactly. And they're all one's more beautiful than the
Wow.
next, except for your catfish.
Yeah,
that wasn't so pretty.
catfish was nothing
Well, I
unusual.
kind of lured that catfish in.
Great.
All right, let's get
All
her
right,
back
let's
in
turn
the
her
water.
loose. Let's cut her loose and see if we can catch one more.
What if I told you there's a small diameter leader that's impossible to kink and you can tie with a standard clinch knot? It's called Not Too Kinky. It's made of nickel titanium. You can't make it kink and it ties like mono. And it stretches so you'll land more fish. Not Too Kinky won't corrode, so you can use it in saltwater or fresh. Unkinkable is no longer unthinkable. Revolutionary Not Too Kinky. Learn more at nottookinky.com. Not Too Kinky, no kinks ever.
Castaic, the company that invented the swim bait lure category, introduces the most lifelike series of fishing lures on the market today. With jointed, paddle tail, and straight body designs, Castaic has it all. Castaic lures will entice the most stubborn fish to bite. Available in an array of sizes, shapes, and a multitude of colors, Castaic has the perfect lifelike lure for the job. So if you're ready to get your hands wet, pick up a Castaic lure today.
You got it dialed in that these fish are wanting that small XRM.
Yeah, nice. It's a stud right there. Shallow running jerkbait called an XRM 100. It's a reaction strike jerkbait. Hey, that's a nice fish for sure. Nice fish.
The Bass Doctor is sponsored by Castaic, the original swim bait company, American Tackle Company, Reaction Strike, #1 in swim baits, Bulldog Rods, tough as a dog, that ain't no bull, Vicious Fishing, Duck It Fishing, Procure Bait Sense, Power Pole Shallow Water Anchor, Adventure Products, makers of the Ego S2 Slider, Garmin, Fish Hard, Stormer, V&M, give the fish what they really want, TH Marine, and Backstabber Lures, catch 'em where it counts.
Today in South Florida, fishing for the Peacocks, we caught fish on a lot of different baits. The main two was this Reaction Strike XRM80. Most of the fish came on it, and the Boyd Duckett Series 95. A lot of fun on these jerk baits, good hooks, ready to fish right out of the package. Also, Vicious Pro Elite Fluorocarbon, 12-pound line up to 15 and 17, depending on what we were fishing, the areas we were fishing. Bulldog Series medium heavy action rod, Duckett Series, Duckett Fishing 360 RB, 6:3 to 1 speed ratio. Good reel, good setup, throw a jerk bait, a lot of fun.
Nice, nice, nice. What do you got? It's a Peacock, I think. It's too big for anything else.
It's too mean for anything else.
Oh yeah.
You can tell by that.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
a
it's a Peacock.
He's not huge, but he's mean.
They're all mean.
You
Yeah.
don't need a net, right?
No, we don't need a net on him. He'll be all right. Yeah, it's a Peacock, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Beautiful, beautiful fish.
You know, when you start having too much fun, Jay, I charge extra.
Hey, when you're fishing and you catch fish, the way we've caught fish for the last 45 minutes or an hour, you can't have too much fun. Frank, Hog Hunter Guide Service, thanks for bringing us, man.
Jason,
we enjoyed it.
Anytime you want, buddy, there's always a seat available for you.
Check him out, hoghunterguideservice.com.
You won't regret it. Catch some of these little scrappy fighters.
Beautiful fish.